what's going on, everybody? So dino treatment death toll. So I tried the bacterias to start with. I tried using a undersized UV sterilizer for a little while. I probably should have just tried that out longer, but I didn't. I still have it, and I might put it back in the tank. I was using the Dino X, and it looked like it got rid of all the dinos. I didn't really see anything left, but it came at a cost. So when I started using that's when corals started struggling. So I lost some corals, and even some of the zoas still look like they're struggling, not opening back up. So I don't know if that will continue. So last night, I've stopped the Dino X treatment, and I did a partial water change. I did a 20-gallon water change on this tank to try to get the Dino X out of the tank, so I don't continue killing zoas and things like that, other corals that are still remaining. I've lost both of my torches. One torch was completely gone. The other one is on the way out. I don't see it recovering. I lost my Manipura digitatas. I lost one blasto, and I've lost a couple of zoas, and some of them are struggling. So this dino deal has been a really detrimental thing. I can understand why a lot of people, when they get it, they'll do a complete tank reset, or I've read things where a lot of people, just throw in the towel and give up on the hobby altogether, which is not what I'm doing here. I'm going to eventually fight it off and get rid of it. As soon as I stopped and did the water change, I see some little spots and areas where it's already coming back. So even with all the damage done by the Dino X and treating it, how many days did I treat it? Maybe like 12 to 15 days or something like that. I followed the instructions, and dosed the amount that it said every other day. 1 hour after lights out. So I went by the instructions, but like I said, I've watched other videos and read forums. Other people have said that it's killed off a lot of corals as well. So I kind of knew that going in, but I was hoping that it would just definitely get rid of the dinos, and it was a little bit of a risk. I was just kind of hoping for the best outcome. But go figure, after treating it, I've lost corals and I still have dinos. So I'm kind of back to square one as far as that goes. Right now my plan is to go with a treatment method that was talked about on Reef Dude's channel. I've got one ordered. I've got all the other stuff ordered. It's basically you're treating it with carbon or vodka, bacterias, and bubble scrubbing. So I'm going to try that route. That it seems to be, the safest way to go for the inhabitants of the tank. So I've just got everything ordered and on the way. I put it in the last video, like a quick shot of the sheet that they had, but you can check out his channel and get all the details on it. Basically, you want to put one of the wooden air diffusers in the tank. You want to try to bring in outside air because you want to kind of remove the CO2 from it. I think dinos can thrive on CO2. But you want all the micro bubbles in the tank. You basically will be dosing bacteria every day, I think. And then you're using the vodka dosing just to feed the bacteria and fuel that. So that's kind of my plan. I'm going to continue dosing nitrates and phosphates as well. I'll try to keep an eye on that. Do daily or every other day testing just to try to make sure that doesn't get out of hand. But I wanted to do a quick update and let you know where we're at. I'll have another video put out today because I actually, is very poor timing, but I have some corals that I'd ordered, and I'd ordered them like a couple weeks ago, and I pushed the delivery date out further because I had in my mind that, you know, with what I'd read about the Dino X and all, I thought I would be over this, and I was just kind of jumped the gun wanting to get corals back in the tank. So I have just it's just basic stuff, not a big order or anything like that. I'll do a video and show you what I have, but at this point I'm thinking it was poor timing, but it's already been shipped and on the way here. So we'll put those in the tank and then try to continue battling this stuff, get rid of it eventually. I guess it's going to be a slower method and probably just take some time, but we'll eventually get rid of it, and then we'll start back over with the plan. I'll show you real quick here. So yeah, the one torch I just went in and pulled, it was nothing but the like skeleton to it. That torch, I mean, I don't see that sucker coming back. I think it's gone, which I hate, because that, just the two of them, that's a $600 loss right there. Then, you know, you can see those digitatas, they're just whited out, they're gone. A few of the zoas, they just died completely off the plug. Some of them are still remaining, but yeah, it's been really fun. For the most part, you can't really see the dinos till after the lights come on, and then you can see the patches of them. But anyway, that's just kind of a quick update video that I wanted to do. Also lost, I think, all of my sand burrowing or sifting snails. I've lost a few crabs. I've lost a couple of the Astrea snails. So I don't know if that was from the Dino X treatment that killed them. I know that dinos are toxic as well, so maybe it was the dinos that killed them. I'm not really sure, but you know, just kind of adding to the overall death toll. Like you can see there's a shell, and then there's a crab skeleton there. Yeah, I just got a bunch of shells around different spots where things have been dying. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. So we'll continue on. Thanks for watching. As always, please like the video, it helps me out. If you're not subscribed, please do that as well. And I'll continue making all the content that I can in the journeys of these aquariums.